She is a multiple gospel award winner, and she's here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Empress Gifty? With a round of applause, let's welcome Empress Gifty.
Chabai! Chabai! We are Alan Beba. Asro for no Hana. We are Alan Beba. Messi, we are Alan Beba. Let's go 1, 2. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, we are Alan Beba. Thank you, Dad. Million names Sawa told me. Namakowu wa Pharaohs. Atafunim Sawa yame. Kadosi haba. Wayami mama si ashekra. Nanso. Tionyami akafa me hono. Hey, what happened to me, Pepata? Ya wonsani say. One susonina yepa eradia dania eti onyami otumi yanie nensano nyuma no binie otuni boasio eti dioni pafise anya yeno Dioni Pakin I say, Dioni Pawunu say, Asiata ne sono, Osi Yadi Yeshia, Enya Yeno, Adioba Fobia to me ane, Diawadan Fobia to me ane, Alliance Baya. Eti watuni Boasie. Wabama Alan eti kuni. Se watuni Boasia 2024. Yafa abado. Yewini abado. Alan ewini. Otuni Boasia. Otuni Boasia. Se watuni Boasio. Shobi en mikacha ni se. Wayano fefe. Ashuafo no ohana. Eti mumra. Ambeshania, Yabituni, hey, all to the Boasio, hey, why are the name? When Yamia Yamanaya for Mobra, what you can, Yamisra, Nesanuma. It's John Yabituni. Sano no manu binie. Catch you beside. Oh, Tony Bois. Me pacha peja on saman. Oni pa to me say. Nya Yehovah eshiranu. Ye na yato na penny. Can I hear you? Oni pa. Shirano na penny na ye etimi Yehovah Shirano yegina yetu Shirano etimi Yehovah we Shirano onipa
to me say Yehovah Shirano.
Yeah, now yeshiro, yedina yaka, onipa.
To me say,
Yehovah Shirano, ao na
kwenyi na ye Shirano.
Eti ewurade ama maye. Nadipomu, what is she? What in the past? Sama frumuma. Hey, Wamama Kuma Sama. Would you share? There's some for and you want to. Etiamira, Metia Siano, Nidunasia, Namatinada, Namatuni Dofo, Wonyuma, was the Wonyuma, a yakasi, yes, the Wonyuma, a yamewa, Wodi Popapia, to Metiasi, Yajerisayo, Yeti, Africa tough way. Revolution free, yes, Tom, yes, Tom, yes, Tom, yes, Tom, yes, Tom. Aye, 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 Revolution, yes, no flow. Oh, the radio, yes, no flow. Revolution, yes, Chaya Rati and me. Now ya branda sauce. Now it's here and pipe. Now what do you see about and so? What do you know? Chinchim ho. Say a she said. Hey! Now what do you know, Messiah? No. Hey! I know. Was the aye no na echi ase na mama sana tenika na we jana bet so no na wa yo ba kopia yedi na yankasa eshi raka onipa what they want so Thank you, Ghana. Thank you, Ghana. Thank you, Revolution.
Round of applause for Empress Gifty. Let's do it better for Empress Gifty. Choboy! Choboy! Are you ready for that?
Very much. Thank you. Choboy! Choboy! I can feel the electrical energy in this auditorium. The leadership and members of the Alliance for Revolutionary Change, the leadership and senior representatives of political parties and other political groups, my own colleagues and comrades of the movement for change from around the country, Excellencies, members of the diplomatic corps, Nime, Namen, our revered clergy, distinguished invited guests, friends from the media, fellow countrymen and women. Let me start first by expressing my profound gratitude to you all for accepting our invitation to be part of this important function. I give thanks to the Almighty God for making this day possible. I wish to also express my sincere appreciation to the leadership of the Alliance for Revolutionary Change for their dedication throughout the deliberations leading to the establishment of the Alliance. I would also like to thank them for the trust and confidence reposed in me in unanimously endorsing my candidature to contest as the presidential candidate of the Alliance in the upcoming general elections. Fellow countrymen and women, we are gathered here today for a very simple but historic event, which marks a watershed moment in the political history of our country. The historical significance of this event does not lie simply in the coming together of different political entities. Indeed, we have had alliances and coalitions of political groups at different times in our political history. The significance of today's event lies in the fact that we are initiating a process that will redefine the architecture of political governance in our country. This process, by the grace of God, will lead to the election of the first independent candidate as President of the Republic of Ghana. It will also lead to the establishment of the first truly representative government in Ghana's history, a government of national unity which will be made up of representatives from different political parties, the business community, labor unions, civil society, professional bodies, faith-based organizations, traditional authorities, and other interest groups, including traders, farmers, fishermen, artisans, among others. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, never before in the history of our country has there been a more compelling case for change and transformation in all spheres of our national life: political, social, and economic. This is what revolutionary change is all about, and has informed our choice of the name of this alliance. After 67 years of independence, we are still grappling with the fundamental challenges of development: an economy in crisis, an extraordinarily high level of unemployment, a declining healthcare delivery system, an educational system that does not respond to our current and future development needs, the rampant and irresponsible exploitation of our natural resources, and the deplorable state of infrastructure, including but not limited to road and rail networks, energy, water, and sanitation. We certainly deserve better than this as a people. But the challenge for us is, how do we fix this? Fellow countrymen and women, to overcome our challenges, I propose the following 6 fundamental considerations. 1, ushering in a new type of leadership in Ghana. Leadership that is visionary, competent, accountable, transparent, action-oriented, results-driven, and compassionate. A leadership that will fight corruption ruthlessly and lead by example, and not provide a safe haven for corrupt political appointees and other public officials. 2, implementing transformational policies. Governance is about policy making and execution. What Ghana needs now are transformational policies in all sectors, namely in the macroeconomy, in the productive sectors, including industry, trade, agriculture, tourism, in infrastructure development, in social services delivery, including health, education, and sports, in the responsible management of our natural resources, and in the progressive constitutional reforms to improve governance. In this regard, it is worth noting that the Alliance has agreed unanimously to adopt the Great Transformational Plan of the Movement for Change as the Alliance's blueprint for Ghana's economic transformation. Number 3, making private sector the real engine of growth and development. The development of the most powerful economies in the world has been anchored on and driven by a vibrant private sector, strongly supported by government. The private sector in Ghana, including micro, small, and medium enterprises, must be the agents of the transformation of our economy. 4, building a united Ghana. The divisiveness in our body politic, driven by the duopoly of the 2 dominant parties, the NDC and the NPP, has been the major destabilizing factor for progress in Ghana. To overcome this, there's an urgent and critical need for a new political system that will move Ghana beyond the duopoly. This is the only way we can build a truly representative government, eliminate the current winner-takes-all syndrome, ensure the continuity of government projects, and avoid the arrogance associated with political power. To facilitate this process, Ghana will require a leader who is elected not on the basis of his or her association with a political party, but who is elected on his own merits and can build consensus among all Ghanaians, irrespective of their political affiliations. This is the main rationale for electing an independent candidate as president of Ghana. 5, putting young people and women at the center of our national development agenda. Ghana has a young population with 73% of its population under the age of 35. We cannot, as a nation, reap the demographic dividend without focusing on the group that represents the future of our country. In a similar vein, women constitute over 50% of our population. They constitute the largest section of our farming and trading communities. And in many cases, they are the breadwinners in our households. Gender mainstreaming must therefore be a development imperative if we want to exploit the full potential of our female human resource. Number 6, and last but not the least, inspiring a revolutionary change in the mindset and behavior of Ghanaians. The lack of progress in the development of our country could be, to a large extent, attributed to attitudes and behaviors that are not conducive to transformation. The indiscipline, the lack of respect for the rule of law, and the inordinate clamor for wealth is a cancer in our Ghanaian society. For Ghana to transform, we need first to transform our own mindsets. Fellow countrymen and women, these 6 considerations that I've outlined above constitute the driving force underpinning the establishment of the Alliance for Revolutionary Change. Individually and collectively, we as partners of the Alliance have been motivated by these considerations in our quest for political power. In coming together as a group, we have agreed to focus on factors that unite us rather than those that divide us. This, in my view, is what makes this alliance not only a powerful force, but an enduring one. As citizens, we owe it a moral obligation to generations preceding us who sacrificed to build this great nation, and to our children and generations yet unborn to build a Ghana that works, not just for those in political office or those who have access to politicians, but a Ghana that works for all Ghanaians. When politicians are voted into power, they are expected to empower the people rather than empowering and enriching themselves. I'm committed to leading an effort when voted as president to create a new political culture in our country that will guarantee equal opportunities for all. Ghana remains the jewel of Africa, the oasis of peace, and the shining star of our continent. Let us work together to leverage these positive characteristics and build a prosperous, united, and peaceful Ghana. Fellow countrymen and women, in conclusion, I invite you all to join hands with the Alliance for Revolutionary Change to usher in a new era of hope, opportunity, and progress in Ghana. Vote for Alan Chamatin as president in the general elections in December 2024 in this country. Long live the Alliance, long live Ghana. Ghana will rise again. May God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. I thank you for your kind attention.
Hello? Oh, Siana, solo noneo.
Hey! Choboy!
Menu makwekwe sa sempa kania. Se menam na meti asempa na mamo amane a na ma no keka me. Anyam bia wate ANS Trading Agency Limited nka. Se wo ka se door to door for no de na e watwa. E sense obi ne wa wo se wo wo sa door to door business nim. Wo nneoma wo UK a wo de kwa Ghana. Ana se Germany a wo de kwa Ghana. 3 to 5 weeks e be kwa kodu nipa ne pono no se try. Na de mo demonstration wo se adwuma de we mu ne se wo mo bo no. E da from se boko. ANS Trading Agency Limited. E wo air freight special service. And onneoma ne ye de be fa plane. Entintempa na akwa akodu. Obetuma fa saa kwan we ya so de nneoma free Ghana akọ UK ana Germany. Efe gigi dem, which na also agina ye, na men drop bomb. ANS Trading Agency Limited pe, and a 40-footer and 20-footer container. Yefe UK, ediko Ghana, and Germany, ediko Ghana. Oma manuoma yemre, importo, exporto, them there for you. Omo Ghana na money, 0249-170-423. UK has over fraya 0790-802-7527. Germany so 09173-771-2733. Ubenya ANS Trading Agency Limited. Our West Croydon ANS Trading Agency Limited. Quantum Brantem. Wana beboya baso. Maybe next time in your fill up from the bebro.
Let us say, the more baba abiexpress.com. abiexpress.com the media, yeah, I got a phone near Manina, the pop one near the abiexpress.com. And then I won't be free Ghana, and Africa, and Papua Saturday. Can tell me that I won't pen out your dad down who are party as Siana. Maybe I will be abiexpress.com. Yeah, they are Papua near Manu, yeah, they're abiexpress.com. Yeah, dear, I mean, near at the end of Washington, who are Europe abroad today, and now America, Australia, no one, now that's Asia now. Maybe I will be a Rokra. Everyone is on abiexpress.com. Now, the Washington was Sabeka, abiexpress.com. Where they end your mo, abiexpress.com. Where they papa, abiexpress.com. Yeah, the Ghana, and 12 abroad.